Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Apple Holm then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right, we're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, hold on.
I want you to
It's
have
all the
this!
You need to get excited after all.
See? No, you're only oppressing yourselves. No, if you just let yourself think, you'd realise that.
That's what you get for telling the truth around
You listened.
here, poor sod.
You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
That's enough of you,
I
Reds.
won't let you ruin things. Don't be a drag, baby. We only want
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
Fancy a cup?
What on earth are you doing putting that lunatic's posters up here?
You will take your joy immediately.
He's gonna get himself hurt.
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened. I think they got it. I'm sure they're going to go home and think it over. This is the start of something wonderful. Here, this may come in handy. I don't dare tell people to stop taking their joy, but this will take away the effects of the joy all at once, so you can make them see. Go, go! Spread the word! Make them see!
Ah, that's a shame, that is. I told you to leave the moon juice alone, Eddie. What were you thinking? Going near a spanker like that? You never had the common sense that God gave an ordinary bowl of porridge, did you? What am I supposed to tell Sarah then? Can't exactly tell her you died heroically in the line of duty, can I? Wish you'd joined the force with me. What a shame. What a shame.
Thank God for the spankers, right? We can't have downers breaking the pumps any time they want a bucket of moon juice.
What would Eddie need motorline for, anyway?
Maybe he had an hobby.
What? He was using it to power set model trains? Nah, that's not like Eddie.
Oh no.
Oh, he had a sort of aversion to details.
Maybe he was setting rat traps in the sewers. You'd need a torch for that.
Yeah. Traps require long-term planning. To which he also had a sort of aversion.
Well, he wasn't bloody drinking it, was he? What are you getting at?
I wonder if Lionel Cashier is dealing in contraband motorline.
You might be right. Maybe we should pay him a call.
I'm just glad the spanker didn't spark up the motorline. Can you imagine? With half the fire department off on holiday.
Don't make me come find you. Come on out there.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. The past is history. Now, mind your own business.
What's going on?
Yesterday is no place to live.
Come on out there.
He had a short spike. He could have disarmed the trap. Why didn't he? Oh, of course. Joy makes you forget. I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Lovely. What? Oh, hello, love. Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good Lord, that's Motterly. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it.
Whee! Oh, aren't you a dear?
You sure you want to be stomping around in Motorline? It's quite dangerous.
Oh my goodness! This is Motorline. What am I thinking? I'd better get out of this puddle, hadn't I? The fumes must have gone to my head. It's just that I miss stomping around in the rain, you see? I don't have a raincoat. I used to have one. Do you know what happened to it? Neither do I, love, neither do I. I could make one, you know. I know the secret. To sewing through rubber, you have to know the trick. I know. You bring me an old raincoat, I'll make myself a new raincoat. And I'll teach you the secret of sewing through rubber. Whee! Hello, love. Did you bring me a raincoat? Oh, lovely. I can make something out of this. You are a dear. Oh, wait. I also need a sewing kit. Have you got one? Hello, love. Did you bring me a sewing kit? Hello, love. Did you bring me a sewing kit? Oh, that's exactly what I needed. I promised to teach you the secret, didn't I? Well, listen to this. You make the hole first, then you put the needle through. You got that, dearie? Gloves, boots, another raincoat. You can make anything rubbery that way.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. Past is history. Now, mind your own business. Yesterday is no place to live.
What happened to him?
Well, I'm not quite sure. He's been a solid citizen long as I've been on this beat. Then today he's gone on about leaving Hamlin, waving around a suitcase like a rotten downer.
Well, we can't have that.
Don't know where he thought he was going. Nobody goes to the Garden District, don't have to.
Maybe he had relatives across the bridge.
That's right. There's been an outbreak of relatives across the bridge.
Has there been an outbreak of downers?
No. Of course not. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure the joy is just as good as it's ever been. Each batch just gets better and better. You keep taking it, it'll take care of you.
Here, I want you to have this. I hope you like this sort of thing.
Well, that's right kind of you.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
We don't get a lot of thanks in this line of duty. Oi!
Would you like this?
Oh, we're not accustomed to such generosity in the part of the populace.
A joy detector. I better take my joy.
You're only making it harder on yourself.
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
Where did you go? I won't let you bring me down.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
take a few more of these and I wouldn't be a downer anymore. I'm not like these wastrels. I could just take my joy and have done. Just, watching the day go by. They're not getting on very well, are they? I wonder if I can help him.
A bouquet? You're a gentleman and a scholar. It's just, I never know what to say. She's so sparkling and I'm a bit of a clot.
Maybe I could sort of hide in the bushes and tell you what to say.
Are you good with the ladies?
I'd like to think I've a way with words.
Oh, brilliant! I'll give her these when she comes back. She usually comes back.
Oh, flowers. Benedict, I just don't know if I'm the right girl for you.
Darling, without you, I'll fade away just like these flowers.
Darling, without you, I'll shrivel up and die, just like these flowers.
Oh, that's awful. I think you should forget about me.
Darling, I could never forget you.
But Beatrice, oh, I could never forget you. Oh, I could eat all the joy in the world and you'd still be stuck in my head like one of those songs that goes round and round and round and you can't stop it and it's driving you crazy.
Don't ad-lib.
So now I'm a bad song?
Look, you never know when you'll see someone for the last time. And then they're gone. And you wish you hadn't said all those things.
You never know how long you have with people.
What?
Just take me for a little while. I'm not that awful, really.
Oh, all right. I suppose it is better than being alone.
We owe it all to you. Here, I want you to have my mojo. Cheerio.
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
I wouldn't get too close to that. You're liable to get quite a shock.
What's gone wrong here, Constable?
What's gone wrong, sir, is a complete lack of preventative maintenance. Council workers don't test the poppers anymore. They don't even see them until something electronic goes tits up. Just lucky one of the lads wasn't in there when it decided to become a spanker.
So you're waiting for a council worker?
I'm not holding my breath. I hope one comes soon because I've got places to be.
I wonder how I can get a boiler suit.
Well, nice of you to drop by. It's all yours. You know, if one of these goes off while one of the lads is in it, we will have words, you and I.
I wonder if it was some sort of power surge. Hang on, I could induce a power surge if I can rig up a capacitor of some sort. Hang on, that's giving me an idea.
Are you here for the Simon Says? I'm sorry, dear, we're full up. Why don't you come back next week? Oh, if you see Nick Lightbearer, would you let him know we're waiting for him? We've been waiting for him for ever so long. He's supposed to call the tune.
Who's working up here? Munchkins?
We only want to help you feel better. Goodness, you...
do I always feel like I'm about to hurl myself to my doom? Barely looks lifted. That feels entirely too good. You'd almost think he doesn't like unannounced visitors. Heavens, what's that smell? Like rancid cat with an overlay of... Well, he's been smoking something, hasn't he? Mr. Lightbearer?
Duck!
Sorry?
The very large bats! No?
Listen, they're waiting for you. Down at the church.
You got any bennies? Buppos? Well, come on, man. You didn't bring an offering? I am the Lord thy God. Dizzy.
Why don't we drink some tea? Oh, and how about a nice cold bath?
A bath? Yeah. I was going to have a bath. The fans forget, man. They forget.
And this is why we mustn't disappoint them.
I used to be bottled power, man.
Oh, God. The power cell.
I'm not going to drink it. I learned that lesson.
Brilliant. Now who's going to call Simon Says? Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Are you here for the Simon Says? I'm sorry, dear, we're full up. Why don't you come back next week? Oh, if you see Nick Lightbearer, would you let him know we're waiting for him? We've been waiting for him for ever so long. He's supposed to call the tune. Goodness, Mr. Lightbearer, is that you?
Yeah, baby! I'm the light bearer! Love me!
Have you been getting enough to eat? You look thinner than in your pictures.
Yeah, we don't really need food. Did you know? It's just an illusion. If you think about it hard enough, it's ridiculous. It's so animal. We're higher than that, you know?
But you have to eat, don't you?
Music is my food, baby. I live off the vibrations. You just have to tune in and you can live forever. Shit, I should have asked for cookies.
We're so happy to have you here at St. Genesius. Did you know he's the patron saint of epileptics? The church isn't nearly as old as it looks. We had some rebuilding to do after the bombings. Oh, sometimes I forget where to stop history and just jump ahead to the present. And that's our organist, Mr. Shrapnel. Did you know he's deaf? But Beethoven was too in the end. Oh, look at those lovely prizes. Did you know with that medal you can walk right into the parade district? We've got quite a crowd today. I don't know why they dress like that. What do they do if it itches?
Looking good. You love me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so grateful to be able to present to you our celebrity caller, the famous singer, Mr. Nicholas Lightbearer.
I am a golden calf. Love me, babies. I live on your love. Live my love, babies. Are you ready to follow instructions? Okay. Now, if I say Simon says do something, then you have to do it or you're out. But if I don't say Simon says and you do it, you're out.
Oh, and you get zapped.
That's right, and you get zapped. Are you ready, Hamlin Village? Simon says, go nowhere fast. You stepped on a nail. Sloppy work, Constable. It's not supposed to spark like that, is it? That's worrisome. God, oh my God, they're ashes. It's not touching the ones on the floor. How do I get out of here, though? I've got to turn it off somehow. Maybe I can turn it off. There must be a switch.
You can take your joy immediately.
Now, where did they say that medal was? How long are they going to lie there like that?